The steady finish. Once upon a time, in a green and sunny forest, lived a fast hare named Zippy. He loved to boast about his speed. "No one is faster than me," Zippy would shout, zooming past the slow creatures. All the forest animals were tired of his bragging. One quiet afternoon, Zippy saw Myrtle the tortoise slowly munching on a leaf. She was the slowest animal of all. Zippy giggled. "Hello, Slowpoke. Why don't we have a race? I could win even with my eyes closed," he boasted. Myrtle blinked slowly. She did not like Zippy's unkind words, but she was never afraid of a challenge. "I accept, Zippy," she said firmly. "The finish line is the big oak tree at the edge of the forest." A wise old fox marked the starting line. "Ready, steady, go," he announced. Zippy shot off like a bright white arrow. Myrtle started slowly, placing one careful foot in front of the other. She knew she could not be fast, but she could be steady. Zippy looked back and saw Myrtle was only a tiny speck far behind. "She is so slow. I have time for a little nap," he yawned. Zippy curled up and quickly fell fast asleep in the warm sunshine. He dreamed of winning while Myrtle kept going, step by slow step. Hours passed. Myrtle walked on, never stopping for a single rest. She was getting closer to the finish line. Suddenly, Zippy woke up. He saw the big oak tree just ahead. He stretched and then spotted something moving slowly right near the finish. Zippy sprinted as fast as he could, but it was too late. Myrtle had crossed the finish line. Steady and slow wins the race. All the forest animals who had been watching cheered loudly for Myrtle. The wise fox gently lifted her and carried her on his shoulder. Zippy walked over, his ears drooping slightly. He felt a strange new feeling that wasn't exhaustion. It was humility. "Myrtle," he said slowly, "you truly deserve to win." Just as Myrtle was about to reply, a sudden flurry of chaos erupted nearby. A magnificent striped tiger named Tala burst into the clearing. Tala grunted, trying to yank the enormous log forward with all her might. "Hurry up, you sleepy wood," she roared, pulling fast but losing her balance. "Tug! Whoops!" Tala was trying to clear the path quickly so the animals could pass, but speed and strength alone weren't working. A calm, quiet panda named Juno watched her struggle. Juno set down his bamboo and walked slowly towards the log. He didn't try to pull it fast. Instead, he pushed it with his strong shoulder, carefully rolling it over the root. With a slow, steady push, Juno rolled the massive log right off the path. Tala gasped, her eyes wide with surprise at the panda's quiet power and focused effort. Zippy and the wise fox both let out a deep, knowing chuckle. The quick way hadn't worked for Tala, just as it hadn't worked for the proud hare. Myrtle finally spoke, cutting through the laughter. "Winning the race wasn't about being fast, Zippy. It was about choosing a pace you could keep and never stopping." Zippy looked from Myrtle to the tiger, who was now sheepishly helping the panda tidy up. He realized both breakneck speed and patient steadiness had their place in the world. "You are absolutely right, Myrtle," Zippy admitted, a true, sincere smile replacing his old, boastful grin. "I will still run fast, but I promise I will not stop until the finish line next time." Myrtle smiled back warmly. "A steady finish is always the best finish," she said. And the two friends agreed to race again one day, for fun, not for bragging. And so, Zippy learned that the best thing about winning is learning something new, and the best thing about friendship is having a challenge. Meanwhile, Tala and Juno began working together, using their combined steady effort to build the new path bridge.